Game development seems tough, right? But what if I told you there's an easier way to start creating your own games without the headaches of coding and modeling? Let's dive in. These are some of the videos I watched when I first got the idea to make games. As a 13-year-old, hearing about the need for scripting, modeling, and graphics, plus paying for ads, well, that was pretty overwhelming. So, I pushed the idea aside for a few years. But what if I told you there's a simpler way? Let me share how I made 3 games from scratch and didn't write a single line of code. Game development is often considered one of the hardest jobs out there. Every year, millions of people start with amazing game ideas, but many of them give up after months or years of work. Why does this happen? Well, when we think of a cool idea for a game, we often forget to consider the challenges that come with it. Game development, especially for indie devs, can be brutal. You have to handle programming, music, art, sound effects, and more, all on your own. Juggling all these skills at once can slow you down big time. But guess what? There's an easier way to make it happen. Before we dive deeper, if you're enjoying this video and want to see more tips on creating your own games, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps support the channel and keeps the tutorials coming your way. So, let's talk about choosing a game engine. There are some great ones out there like Unity, which powers games like Pokémon Go, and Unreal Engine, used for Fortnite. But here's the deal, these tools require real skills, and let's be honest, none of us are in the mood for complicated stuff, right? If you want to make a game without the steep learning curve, I highly recommend Roblox Studio. And I know some of you might be thinking, wait, isn't Roblox just for kids? Check out this game that looks almost like Call of Duty, all made in Roblox. Roblox Studio uses Lua, a simple coding language, and its layout is way more digestible compared to other engines. Plus, Roblox handles all the publishing, servers, databases, multiplayer, and even monetization, leaving you to focus on making your game. By the way, if you want more tutorials on Roblox game creation, hit that subscribe and be part of the community. It's free and you'll learn a ton along the way. Once you open Roblox Studio, you'll be greeted with a simple page where you can pick a template to start your game. You can choose a blank base plate or even pre-made games like Line Runner. But for today, let's go with the base plate and start building from scratch. Now, let's talk about Roblox Generative AI, one of the coolest new features. To enable it, go to File, Beta Features, and check the box for AI-powered code completion. This AI looks at the existing code and generates suggestions based on the comments you make. It's like having a code buddy who helps you out. For example, if you want a new part to appear every second, you can ask the AI to do that for you, and voila! It creates the code that makes it happen, even including random sizes and positions. Let's put this AI to work. I asked it to generate a random color for each part every 10th of a second, and it worked flawlessly. Seriously, I was blown away by how good it is. So now, let's build a simple game. In this one, parts fall from random locations, and if one hits you, you die. I added scripts to make the parts red and increase their transparency. When testing, everything worked perfectly. I even made a simple map to prevent players from just running away from the falling parts. Pretty cool, right? If you're enjoying these tips, subscribe for more tutorials and game development insights. I'm here to help you create awesome stuff, step by step. Now, let me show you something else that makes game creation a breeze. Open the toolbox under the View tab, and you'll see a treasure trove of models, sounds, animations, scripts, and more, all made by other developers. You can use them to make your game better, faster, and more fun. I wanted to make a speed game, so I searched the toolbox for a speed simulator kit, and just like that, I had a fully working game. I even customized the map and added my own touch to make it unique. Within minutes, I had a functional game. If you're getting inspired, smash that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on any of these game dev secrets. And hey, if you want to check out the games I made in this video, the links are in the description below. Remember, if you want to make a high-quality game, learning a few basic skills is a must. But if you just want to create a fun game with friends for a day, these tools will take you pretty far. I can't wait to see how much AI improves in the future. It's definitely going to make game development even easier. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.